Guys can go ahead with questions.
All right, Darius, just kind of what's your reaction to everything that just happened? Just be the number 3 team in the country.
Obviously we're super excited, but we're not shocked. We always believe that we can beat them and compete at a high level. So, just moving forward, we got to continue to work hard, continue to practice at a high level moving forward.
Everybody counted you out into this game except for yourselves. How does it mean to pull off a win like this and finally?
It's definitely a big win for sure, but everyone counting us out just gave us a chip on their shoulder. We remember they picked us last, so we just want to beat the odds.
How good did it feel to be able to bounce back after, kind of playing discombobulated over the weekend at Kansas State?
This is huge. It just shows that we can compete at the highest level. It's clearly a great basketball team, so we showed that we can beat them and compete and be a postseason team.
Coach Dawkins said when you played at Kansas State, this team maybe lost their composure, didn't play with the poise you're capable of. What did you see change tonight in that regard?
I feel like we played with a lot of grit. We played with a lot of toughness, and our defense was really strong. I feel like we moved the ball very well on offense, which I feel like contributed to a lot of our offense.
Kansas was shooting 68% in the first half, and then in the second half they were shooting 31%. What adjustments did you guys make to help lower that shooting percentage?
We knew we had to lock in on defense. I think our coaching strategies with us going zone really helped us a lot. I feel like in the first half they got a lot of transition points, which helped them, and that's something that they're strong in and fits their offense. So we had to limit their transition points.
Darius, talk about what you guys were able to do at the end of the first half. They go up by 16, and they around 3:45 or something left, and you guys made a big run to kind of get a little bit closer. What did you guys do effectively to make that run?
We had to buy in and come together and get stops. Our offense is our defense, so we had to really dig deep and be able to get stops and convert on the offensive end.
Darius, can you just speak about the fans and the crowd at this game? There wasn't a moment where they weren't standing up and yelling to the top of their voice. How did that feel as a player when you made a big play?
Man, that was huge. I feel like if our fans come out a lot more like that, it's a great experience and a great environment for us. We feed off their energy, and we hope to see them more like that in the future.
You guys have talked about the chip on the shoulder of being picked last. What message do you hope this sends to the rest of the league?
That we can compete at a high level. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we competed very hard tonight. Our coaches believe in us, and we believe in ourselves. That's all that matters. It's just about us. We can't look from the outside in. We just have to focus on within.
Offensively, you guys did a great job attacking the basket. Hunter Dickinson had 4 fouls, really hurt their defense. Was that a point of emphasis from Johnny today?
Yeah, we know Hunter is one of their better players, so we know putting him in foul trouble will be able to help us win the game and the outcome. So, he's a big guy down there, but he's not really trying to block shots, so we knew we had to attack the paint.
How did you feel emotionally getting prepared for those last couple free throws to try to make it a 2-possession game with about 10, 15 seconds left?
Obviously, they're big free throws, but I trust my work that I put in. I work on free throws every single day, so, to go in there and be able to seal the win for my team was big.
Was it like celebrating on the court with all the students who stormed the court? I guess your first court storming at UCF.
Yeah, that's definitely my first court storming at UCF. It was a great experience, but, as a team, we weren't really shocked. We knew we can come in the game and win and compete at a high level.
How did it feel to hold Kansas to 60 points? Obviously, you got off to a little rough start in the first half after the 7-0 run, and you guys settled in, and then the second half you just exploded.
It's great. They're a great offensive team. I want to say they have a crazy stat versus a lot of their points, 70% are assists. So we knew we had to lock in defensively. We had to control the things that we can control, which is our defense and our energy.
Johnny showed a lot of emotion after the game, the video that was shot. What kind of emotion did you see in the locker room when we got back?
He doesn't really show a lot of emotion, but when he does, it's always great. It's a little bit of relief for us to show that we're working hard and that he's happy about us and that he's happy about the work that we're putting in.
Has it just set in for you, how big the thing you guys just did is?
Obviously it's big, but it's we're a next play, next mentality team. We got BYU coming in on Saturday, who's another ranked opponent, so we're looking to go 1-0 again.
You guys seem kind of annoyed, or if not irritated, that you were predicted last to finish in the Big 12. What message does this send to the rest of the Big 12?
That we can compete in the Big 12. It's the best basketball in the country, and we just knocked off the number 3 team. So we're hoping that we open everyone's eyes now, and people aren't going to doubt us anymore.
Late in that game, Kansas made a run. They went up 53-52. You hit a big three-pointer to end that run. Just talk about that moment and your three-point shooting this year. Have you worked on that in the offseason? It's been paying off.
Yeah, I've worked on my three-point shooting a lot. I'm saying. I got frustrated last year. People going under ball screens, so I put a lot of time and working on my three-point shooting. Just going back to the fundamentals. The simple stuff about my shot. So it's starting to pay off.
You enjoyed this one tonight, but you mentioned BYU. It doesn't get any easier game in and game out.
Not at all. You know, next play we got practice at 8:30, so we gotta get our rest and get ready for tomorrow. It's not gonna be easy. You know, coach is still gonna be on us hard. So, next play.
Guys all set?
Appreciate it, Darius.
Thank you, congrats.
Congrats.